DT, time to get into the player ratings again. Yeah, great. This team has conspired yet again to ruin our weekends. First game up for the weekend. You know, I don't know. Shocking again today. 1-0, didn't create nothing, didn't do anything. It was just another poor performance. Let's get straight into it. Matt Ryan in goal. No chance on the first goal.
No, I thought he had a decent game, to be fair. I felt that, you know, when he had to come for crosses, he did. Saves he had to make in the second half when Villa were counter-attacking, he made. I thought it was a decent, you know, debut from him. And, you know, it shows that we've got a very good understudy that we can, you know, rely on if needed. So for me, I'll give him a 7. I thought he had a decent game. Yeah,
I liked his performance. I thought, you know, I just felt so sorry for him because the goal, you know, if it hadn't hit holding, he would actually would have just trickled to him.
Yeah.
But because he's hit holding now, he's off balance. The deflection does it.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. Let's go to the fullbacks. Let's start with Hector Bellerin.
Poor. Again, what do you want me to say about this guy? It's not a vendetta. It's not, you know, an agenda or whatever it is. He's just not a good enough footballer for this club. I'm sorry, but he's not. He doesn't offer anything in any way, shape or form. He gets into an attacking third and he doesn't know what to do. He looks like he's going to fall over all the time. He does not look comfortable with the ball at his feet in any way, shape or form. It's just not good enough. He's one of the players that we need out of the door in the summer. And it's as simple as that. And his performance, 4.
All right. On the other side, Cedric.
1. Dreadful. Shocking. Yeah. Made the mistake. Wasn't going down the outside. Wasn't trying to do anything. Passing was poor. Running out of play. He gets less than Hector for the fact that he was the one, you know, that made the mistake for the goal. So simply not good enough.
Rob Holding.
Thought he'd done all right. I thought that.
I thought he was also at fault on the goal.
No, see, you say this, Rob. You say that, but I've had another look at it, and the problem is that Rob's in a position where he's not expecting that to happen because it shouldn't happen, and then he's caught in a position where
you got to get tighter to your striker. He's yards off the striker, so when the striker hits the ball, it deflects off him and goes in. If he would have been tighter on Ollie Watkins, he probably wouldn't even been able to have got a shot off.
The problem is, Robbie, if you watch his body movement, when the winger gets into that area, he's kind of thinking, do I go because he's going to keep coming in further with it, or do I sit in the middle and make it difficult so he can't come in and he's got to try and pick? And to be fair, look, it was an awful effort from Watkins and he had a massive slice of luck. And, you know, that's the winning goal at the end of the day. So I don't think he'll care, but I'll probably say a 5 for Holding.
All right, Gabriel.
I thought after the first 15, 20 minutes when he looked a little bit ropey as well and a little bit, I don't know, just something's not seeming right about Gabriel that we saw. No, I'm saying after those opening 15 minutes where he looked a little bit rattled by everything as well. It's like he seems like one of these players that needs to get a couple of games under his belt before he gets going. You remember his debut for us against Fulham? Do you remember in the opening minutes before we'd even scored, he made that mistake and he got caught on the ball and Leno had to save him? That's what I feel with him. He needs to get into it again. But I think he was the better out of the two, but he'll get a 6.
All right, Partey.
Control things in the game, but it's a worry about his injury. It's another muscular injury. How is this guy? We're buying a guy that has no injury record. Like, he has the odd knock here or there, but he's not out for any significant period of time. He comes to us and he's just getting injuries left, right, and centre. Muscular injuries as well. So that's a problem. What's going on? What actually happens within the club why they're picking up muscular injuries? Because Tierney's got a muscular injury. Smith Rowe's had a muscular injury. You know, we brought in this new guy from PSG as well. So what's actually going on? Are they demanding more out of the players and their bodies are not adapted or used to it yet? I don't know. some questions have got to be asked about it. But I'd say a 6.
Xhaka?
Again, I felt that first half it was simple. Second half, he made a couple of really nice passes, you know, like similar to the one that he made for Pepe when he scored against Southampton. Yeah, cynical foul at the end as well. Surprised they didn't try and deport him for that. Do you know what I mean? Given the fact that he plays for Arsenal and his name's Granit Xhaka. But I'll probably say the same as Partey, 6.
Okay, Smith Rowe.
I thought he had a poor game. I don't think he should have stayed on the pitch for as long as he did. I felt it was one of his least effective. And, you know, there was debate over him starting before the game. And I don't think he should be starting the next game. I think that, you know, he's still a young boy. He's still learning. And it's going to take time. But I'll give him a 5.
Okay, Pepe.
I thought he was the better out of the attacking players that was at least trying to do something, take people on, get in dangerous areas, put crosses in the box. And then, you know, got put on the right-hand side and it kind of fizzled out from there. It's clearly that he enjoys playing on the left-hand side. And he deserves to be playing. And again, from the performance that he had today, I think that he was the better out of the attacking players. But I'll probably say a 7 because at least he was trying to do something and at least put some decent, dangerous stuff in the box.
Okay, Saka.
I felt that the amount of challenges on him in the first half kind of stopped him a bit. He didn't look the same player. Getting whacked left, right, and centre. And you know,
he was the hot man today, wasn't he? They doubled up on him every time.
Yeah, all the time. And look, at the end of the day, it's very evident that in this game now, scream louder and you'll get someone booked. That's as simple as that. Because, you know, there was fouls on him where the referee's allowing it. And the moment there's one foul on Grealish, yellow card. Explain to me why Thomas Partey was booked today. Somebody explain that to me. Because I don't understand it in any way, shape or form, how Thomas Partey was booked. But yet, Villa players are bringing players down left, right and centre. Nothing. Second yellow card in the first half. Goes through the back of Granit Xhaka. The only reason why Partey got booked is because the player that went on the floor screamed loud. Do you remember the Emil Smith one against Newcastle? The guy screamed like he had just been shot from the clock end by a sniper. And the referees react to it instantly. Oh, he must be seriously injured. Sounds like his leg needs amputating. It's that bad. Yellow card. But Saka, I will give him a 6. I thought second half was very below par. Looked better, I felt, in the second half when he went to left back and was doubling up with Pepe.
Okay, Lacazette, yeah.
Quiet afternoon for him. Should have got the penalty. But yeah, it was very difficult. Another player that was getting whacked left, right and centre as well. But I'd say a 5.
Okay. Aubameyang came on. Or did he?
Not good enough.
He's invisible.
Invisible ain't the word.
Wait a minute. How can you give Bellerin a 1? I
never gave Bellerin a 1.
Sorry, who did you give a 1 then?
Cedric.
Okay. What did you give it? Oh yeah, you gave him a 3. All right, so Aubameyang a 3.
Yeah.
All right. Odegaard.
I thought he looked bright when he come on. Should have scored. Should have scored. But I thought that there was a bit of a spark with him there. And I think he deserves a run in the team now. Give him a run in the team. I'd say a 5.
Okay. Willian.
0. What's the point in coming on? Why? I'm not even scapegoating him. But what's the point in coming on? You don't do anything. You don't affect anything. You make us worse. I can't say no more than that, Robbie. He makes us worse. I'm not going to scream from the rooftops and, you know, start shouting that I want him out and whatever it might be that, you know, but it's just not good enough. What's the point? What's the point? May as well bring me or you on.
All right. Next one is Mikel Arteta.
I think he picked a strong enough lineup to win the game, but then it just doesn't work, does it? And I'm only giving him. I'll give him a 4 because of the substitution for Willian. Because I feel that just completely flattened our momentum. Because it was very evident that the left-hand side was causing problems for Villa. and Pepe and Saka, I felt that there were so many changes, and they were enforced changes. There were things that we had to do to try and get in the game. And then it kind of overcomplicated things. You didn't need to put Willian on the left and then move Pepe to the right, when the left-hand side was a source of, you know, a supply where we were causing problems.
Martinelli on the left.
No, not even that, Robbie. You could put Martinelli on the right. You didn't even need to do that. You put Martinelli on the right. Or if you're going to bring Willian on, put Willian on the right. Leave the left-hand side alone. Pepe and Saka were absolutely fine on the left-hand side. Leave it alone. If you're going to bring Willian on, yes, put him on the right. Or put Odegaard on the right and put Willian in the 10. There's so many options that you could have gone with, except that one. Don't change that side of things. Don't put Pepe out on the right and don't put yourself like Willian on the left. He offers nothing. Not when you're chasing a game. You need a goal. You need a bit of energy. He honestly looks to me like he's just there, like what does he offer? Does he look like he wants to be there? Does Willian looks like he wants? No, he doesn't look like he wants to be there. I told you, I'm not even joking when I say bring me or you on, because at least we would actually go out there and put something in and try and put your heart in it and make it look like you want to be there, and we wouldn't cost as much either. I don't know. You might do, but me. But
the referee.
Referee again, man. It's just poor. The officiating in this country is poor. Poor. They all need, like, half of them need to be gone, and then half of them need retraining. And, you know, half of them need some proper education from people within the game that have played it, because it's very difficult to try and get somebody that's never played the game to understand the game. Because, you know, we're seeing stuff that anybody with a pair of eyes can see, but they're just looking at it going, really? Come on, man. And I've said this, they're not the reason why we lost today. But again, it was still another poor performance. There's decisions in the game. What did I say to you the other day? I want to talk about the game, not the officials. But again, you're talking about officials, and then you've got to go to BT Studios and listen to Peter Walton, the guy that's going to stick up for his mates, a former referee. There's no honesty about him. There's no, like, unbiased views. He's just a yes man, waffler. That's all he is. Get him off the panel, man. Get him off. Peter Walton, chat shit. I would love to have a debate with Peter Walton about his silly little VAR's not there to make the correct decision. Well, why is VAR there then, you fucking clown? What's the point in bringing it in? Just let the referees carry on and keep making mistakes. At least they had reasons to make their mistakes before. You could go, they've got one view, one opportunity. If only we had some kind of technology to make life easier for the referees. Okay, let's give them that technology, and it's still fucking shit. Clown, Peter Walton. There's a reason why he was a shit ref as well, because he's a shit analyst. Rubbish.
All right.
The referee gets a 0 because he was shit.
All right, DT, thanks, mate. Listen, try and enjoy your weekend.
Yeah, great. I told you, I'm going to go and watch rug videos and wash my car and shit.
Take care, man.
Today's show is sponsored by Profit Accumulator, the #1 match betting service in the UK. Match betting is different to gambling. With gambling, you bet on one side, and if that side loses, you lose. With match betting, you bet on both sides. That means no matter what the outcome, you're a winner. When you sign up to Profit Accumulator, they will walk you through the whole process of how to do match betting, and as long as you follow what they tell you, you cannot lose. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description right now for your free trial, and you can start earning some real cash.